Right, we're live. That only took 2 attempts. That's all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait till some people come in. So, guys, I didn't advertise that we're doing the live because we didn't know what was happening today in regards to Mr. Spiders, Bob leaving this morning at 5 o'clock. So we didn't know what was happening, I'm afraid. Right, just wait and see what happens today. What the fuck is that? Fucked if I know. Engage with your audience. Don't know. Right, we've got 1 million people watching. You fucking beauty. 1 million people watching. Hello, good day, hello. Hello, Peter, good morning to you. Peter, g'day, guys, from Melbourne. It's like the Americans when they say Melbourne. It's like the Bourne identity. You know, Jason Bourne. Where are you from? Melbourne. Melbourne. You know, it really cracked me when I used to say that. It's like, and it's like the fucking Poms watching the BBC News saying Queensland. You know, Queensland. There are heavy rains in Queensland at the moment along the coast to Bundaberg. And 55 people died in a bus crash in India on a ravine in northwest. They're fucking amazing, aren't they? You coming in now? You coming in? All right, let me get Stubbs, guys. Let me get Stubbs. Ugh! I'm coming. Come on, Polly. Ugh. Thank you, Paul. All right. Good morning to everybody. 10 million people are watching. 3 thumbs up. It's just like the videos. You get 1,000 fucking people watching videos and only get 10 thumbs up. What the fuck's going on? Hello, Bob. Right, where are we up to? Starkey. Hello, Starkey. Hi there, and hello to Chick. Chick's out doing the cutting up bananas for the gate. She slept in until 7:30 this morning. She got up at 5 o'clock, say goodbye to Bob, of course, and she went straight back to bed. I don't know how some people just fucking go back to bed and go to sleep. It's got me fucked. Like, if Polly fucks around and gets me up at, say, 4 o'clock, 4:30, and wants to go out for a piss, well, that's it. I'm up. I'm fucked. You know, there's no fucking going back to bed shit. It's like you just lay there and fucking, toss and turn. Well, a little bit of tossing anyway. But it's like I just can't. But chick, she just go back to sleep like fucking. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that, woman? Seriously. So, Gary Allen, hello, Gary. How are you? Good to see you. We're live, given time. Yeah, take time for the notifications to go out, mate. It's I don't advertise it now because I don't know if it's going to work or whatever. You know what it's like. Hello, Bongo Bob. Bongo Bob. Long time no see. Who is that fucking guy anyway? I'll tell you, Bob was a bit sore this morning when he left. He said lifting up all those fucking books onto the rack. He said, hip muscles that I hadn't used for a while. And I said, I know the problem. I said, but my muscles aren't in the shoulders that I haven't used for a while, mate. I tell you. Starkey saying hello, Gary saying welcome to everyone. Hello, Wayne. Good morning to you. Wayne Griptle, how are you? Gary, thanks for coming here. Gary's our spanner man. Gary is our spanner man, as you know. Okay, and just remember, guys, hit the thumbs up as you're there. Hit the thumbs up. Don't be afraid. Hit the like button on the videos. I'm starting to put little like reminders in on the videos now, as you've noticed the last week. And the likes are coming up. So it does help with the algorithms. How the fuck, I don't know. It's got me fucked, like nothing comes up with more. The more porn I watch doesn't give more recommended porn videos to watch or anything like that. The dark web. I got that from Stacey D. Stacey D. Fuck me. Look at me, I'm Stacey D. So Stacey D, as I said before, he done a live chat a couple of weeks back and saying, I've done with GD Meat. I'm not making any more videos on him. And now he's done over a dozen videos just on GD Meat. What the fuck's all that about? And who's this fucking Big Tones, or is it fucking, who is it who writes fucking Typhoon? Typhoon. Talking fucking Typhoon. How the fuck do you write Typhoon? Seriously, you always tell the trolls because, one, they can't spell, and two, they don't know how to use spell check. You know, it's like Stacey D, he's fucking heading sometimes it's like listening to fucking chick. It's like, add a couple of words to it. Well, you're all fucking straightening out the sentence. You know, get me out the fucking iron, you know? And I know Chris said, Chris Holzman said that being married to a Filipino when they talk to you is like filling in a fucking crossword puzzle 24 hours a day. And it is. I tell you. It fucking is. I keep saying to chick, add a word. So now I don't have to say add a word to the sentence. I'll just go, you know, and she'll rephrase it. You know, it's like, fuck me. So, Bob, thank you very much for being on the farm, Bob. I couldn't have done it without you. I really appreciate it. And Bob even helped me, not only just carrying and lifting and all that stuff, but when we're on the saw, actually pushing everything through out to the other side, Bob's picking it up, stacking it up, putting it down into the tray. So, Bob, thank you very much, big brother. Really, really appreciated. Really appreciated. Tim Diaz, good morning to you. Thank you very much. Everyone's saying hello. Crack-a-lackin' out of fucking crack-a-lackin'. Stubby, you fuck off. Crack-a-lackin's there. Go on, go away. Hello, Tim. What's going down? Hello, Patty's cock. How are you? Patty's cock. You know, I like that one. Pat. It's better than her cock. Like with today's generation, with all the rainbow-coloured people, maybe it could turn into Pat her cock. What do you think of that one? Can you change your name to Pat her cock on next login, please? Thank you. I'll talk to the devil. There's Chris now. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you. As you know, Chris Holmer supplies us with all the drive belts and the cutting deck belts for Big Red. It's really appreciated. So a big shout out to you, Chris. Thank you very much, mate. And because I know it costs a lot of money, guys, you know, to get them, to send them by post, because Australia Post is not fucking cheap. You know, it's like fucking bunch of rip-off fuckers. Fuckers! Gary with 2 R's in Canada. Good morning. How are you feeling, Gary? People keep asking in some of the comments all through the week, or weeks, weeks, all through the weeks, is people commenting, how's Gary going? How's Gary in Canada going? Is he okay? Is he feeling any better? It's they haven't heard from him. The fuck? It's what's left of his little fucking, you know, those squeaky chickens? Bob brought about 20, 30 of the fucking things. Seriously, they last about 5 seconds. 5 seconds they last for. Seriously. So, Gary, I hope you're feeling well. Everyone, hit the thumbs up. 16 million people watching in the house at the moment. 12 thumbs up. So it must be the trolls. So, Barbie Bob O'Neill, hello to you. We got some good chemicals coming your way this week. You're going to be freaking out like a little fuckwit. So, Barbie Bob O'Neill, good to see you. And I hope that you too get your spelling right. If you peer across at the pier out on the ocean and would you get me some wood, remember, they're not all the same, okay? Right, where are we up to? Kathy Stewart. Morning, Kathy. How are you? Good morning. Kathy's a long member of the channel. Remember, if you're not a member of the channel, be a fucking member, guys. You have to be subscribed to be on the chat. And if you're not subscribed, why the fuck are you watching us? You know, go back to the Hog's channel, watch these reruns. Like, I see why he closed down his channel, The Hog, because if you look at his social blade, and I know you look at my social blade, and I know what I get in the bank account each month and what I got last month after paying all the taxes and everything else. And I guarantee the Hog's probably, he'd be lucky to be clearing 3,000-4,000 peso. So what's the sense? Why have YouTube for 3,000-4,000 peso a month? Seriously, honestly, hand on heart. So the reason I'd say that he's actually given up, because one, he's only getting 3,000-4,000 peso now, is exposing expats fucking ripped him a whole new arsehole. He used to brag about having a 200,000 peso disposable YouTube England. Well, that went down to 4,000. 4,000, guarantee it. Guarantee it. And that would be with the members who pay the money each month. But don't forget, if you want to be a member of my channel, pay money each month. It's fucking worth it, guys. There's special bonuses for you, stuff that no one else ever gets to see. So that's why I say he's pulled the plug on YouTube. 4,000 a month. One, it's not worth it. The money, the time, the editing, the filming. It's not worth having all the attacks from everybody, or it's not worth having everyone expose him for what he really is, in our words. So yeah, that's what I'll say has happened. Hello, Robert. Robert. Couple of Robert. Was it couple of ducks, 3 brown bears, 4 running hares, 5 flying fickle fingers of fate, 6 Roberts, 7 Siberian sailors sailing the 7 seas 7 times in the 17th century, 8 elevated elephants eating elongated seaweed, 9 naked nymphomaniacs knitting naughty knickers nightly, 10 sons of fig pluckers who were better than any other sons of fig pluckers who ever picked figs before. That's a drinking game I used to play in the RAF when I was in my younger days, when I was in my early 20s. And you'd be at the table having a few beers, chatting, then all of a sudden someone will go, couple of ducks, and it's on. And if you miss the one that's when it's your turn, then you got a skull or you got to buy a round. So that's how that one started. Started off with couple of ducks, 3 brown bears, 4 running hares, 5 flying fickle fingers of fate, 6 Roberts. That's how we got into this one, wasn't it? With seeing Robert. 6 Roberts, 7 Siberian sailors sailing the 7 seas in the 17th century, 8 elevated elephants eating elongated seaweed, 9 naked nymphomaniacs knitting naughty knickers nightly. No, it's 9 naked 19-year-old nymphomaniacs knitting. I've got a skull. And 10 sons of fig pluckers who were better than the other sons of fig fuckers who ever picked figs before. Anyone remember that one? Anyone know that one? It's an old drinking game. Hello, Robert. That's what got us into that fucking one. Hi there, mate. Things are heating up for me. Never been so exposed to the Aussie spring. Had a great night out with an Aboriginal elder on Friday. Loving it. Good morning to the team. Robert, good morning to you. And I hope you're having fun, Turi. Are you still popping in, or with the, can I mention his name? GD? Gary Allen, if you comment on Facebook, comment on YouTube. Well, yeah. So some people, I know that when you click on a video, the video comes out on Facebook. If you click on that, it goes straight to YouTube and you leave a comment into YouTube. And if you leave a comment in Facebook, please leave a comment back into YouTube, please. I know it's a lot around, but it helps out with the algorithms. And I really don't know. I think that's just a word that some fuckhead made up myself. I really do. I really do. So everybody, welcome to the live stream. Got to have something of a Sunday morning where you're not listening to the bullshit from the hog anymore. Well, it's going really well at the moment, and we've got 2 harvests coming up, and bullshit. So things will settle down. Like I said, he would only be on about 4,000 peso a month. YouTube now, going by his social blade, going by my social blade, what I get, and looking at what he would get. So it's just not worth it for him. It's just not worth it to make all those videos, the time and all that. And he can't scam anyone anymore. You know, there's no, I want to put in an extra fish pen, but I haven't got the funds at the moment. So when I do get the funds, I'm going to put another fish pen in. It's going to cost me 100,000 when I get the funds. And that's what they expose him on. And he'll stand up true blue and say, oh, I've never e-bagged in my life. No, of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. No, fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Gary Allen, welcome everyone in. Son of Doing Wonders, good morning to you. The Fixer, good morning to you. John from Trod River, hello. Hello there, John. Good morning. At 33 degrees in Alice. Living next door to Alice. What are we? They say we're 27 at the moment. We keep the air cons on up here. Yep. We keep the air cons on now, 23 degrees. And as soon as I get up of the morning, I hit it on. And when we go to bed, excuse me, when we go to bed, we turn it off. Now, some people are saying if you leave it on 23 degrees all the time on fan on low, then it's not kicking in the compressor to keep cooling. Like before, Chick will turn it on about 11 o'clock or 11:30 so that it's cool for lunch. And, of course, it's gone to full power and it's fucking revving its guts up, you know, it's like fucking just to cool down. Because you've got to remember, in the Philippines, it's not like the real world where you have insulation in the roof. There's fuck all here. So all you got is the tin and this little tiny thin layer that they call insulation of silver padding, which is that fucking thin as like toilet paper. So it's just a scam. But there's no padding. You know, there's no pink bats up in the roof and fucking all that shit. So, of course, when we go up into the roof of a morning, if we're going to do something with the security stuff and all that stuff, then we've got to do it first thing on sunrise because that gets so fucking hot up there and no insulation in the roof means the whole house is going to get fucking hot. Whole house. So what I do sometimes is turn on the fans in the fans in the bathroom. There's two fans in the main bedroom. There's one fan in the the ensuite here, and there's one fan in the kitchen. So that will actually draw some air in and push it up into the ceiling. So sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes. 20 watching now, 24 thumbs up. Good morning to everyone. Morning, trolls. Thank you very much for being here. Tim Dares, having my regular doctor appointment, I found out that I was misdiagnosed. Excuse me, leave him alone. You fucking Sam. Having my regular doctor appointment, I found out that I was misdiagnosed. I don't have emphysema. Yeah, good on you, Tim. Congratulations, mate. Doctors, I tell you, I don't believe half these fuckers with these doctors, you know, it's sort of like the shit like, look at the fucking hog, you know, his wife had a fucking brain tumor that they picked up on an x-ray and she only had months to live with massive fucking headaches and weight loss and all that. And that was a misdiagnosed. Hello, fucking hello. Hey, so that's good, Tim. It's good to see that you, so what they say, you've got fucking cancer instead. No, it's not right. My daughter had cancer at fucking 8 years old, believe it or not. She had right at the back of her skull, affected her balance, coordination and everything. So we had to go to the Mater Children's Hospital in Brisbane, get it cut out. We spent 2 weeks in the hospital and her surgery took about 16 hours to perform. And they left a little bit of hair on the front here, like a little girly hair on the front, and they cut her from the top all the way down to the bottom of the neck, 35 staples. They put into it to stitch it back up again. And she was 8 years old and they cut it all out. And we had to teach her everything again. We had to teach her how to walk, how to hold a spoon, fucking everything, fucking the whole lot. Everything had to be retaught. And she came out with a beautiful part in the hair at the rear. And she got a little bit funny in one eye, just a little tiny bit in one eye. But that was it. But we had to teach her how to walk again, how to use a spoon, ride a bike, swim, fucking everything. Had to teach her everything all over again, the whole life. Like someone got the erase button and fucking hit the delete button and rebooted the fucking C drive back to fucking factory settings. Seriously. Bit of trauma on that one, I tell you. Lady in bed, she's got a shunt through her fucking brain and it's going out with the pipe going out. It's like airline. Hairline for your fish tank, you know. Stubby, leave him. Motherfucker, leave him. Where's your little, yeah. So each time she moved, they had a bag that was all the liquids were going into. So every time she moved in bed, then they had to get out with us. So I sat next to her bed. They showed you how to do it. Put a spirit level on her head in the bag, so that the bag is always lower than her head, always lower so that the drain can put all the pressure out. But 2 weeks we spent at the hospital there with her. 2 weeks. Amazing. Fucking amazing. That was a long time ago, I tell you. When was that? 86? 1986, yeah. So anyway, Tim, back to you. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Hog double dipping of sour cream. Well, I can make my own sour cream. Yep, that tastes good. Fuck me, imagine eating the food in that place with his pre-made, pre-brought fucking resell donuts and pizzas. wonder where he's buying the pizzas from, because he's not making them. He's just adding cheese. Because when he went to the shop and the supermarket, wherever it is, to order, all he had was cheese. He didn't have any meats in there or fucking anything. It was all cheese. So he's buying his pizzas from someone that's selling them. Now, those pizzas you can buy here, I'll do a video one day in town. They sell them on the corner. Somebody got green boxes and somebody got yellow boxes. And they're all under 100 peso each. Under 100 peso. So some are like 80, between 80 and 100 peso. Where is it, big boy? Thank you. Give me. So maybe he's buying those 100 peso pizzas, throwing a little bit of cheese on them and selling for 250. Maybe. Robert Barbie Bob O'Neill II. I'm watching you, William. Hello, Barbie Bob. So what's been happening, mate? You and your mate fucking Stacey just chatting. There's not many people left. I think there's only about 4 of you left chatting now. Boy, left chatting to each other, sort of like, it's like Stacey D. You know, he's got no friends. I'm not going to make videos on GD Meat anymore. Did you just put out the 12th one? Yeah. I didn't say I wasn't going to make videos. No. I said I wasn't going to make videos on GD Meat. Well, they're all on GD Meat. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Fuck me. Fuck my dog. Hello, Rob here. How are you? Fill in the blanks. It reminds me of blank. Yeah, fucking oath. Seriously. And I piss Chick off a lot, believe it or not. I piss Chick off and like I'll say to her, you know, I'll say to her, example, so what happened this morning, huh? Oh, they're coming to get the pig this morning at 10 o'clock? Okay. So today, hon, at 10 o'clock, they're coming to pick up the pig. She goes, yeah. I said, well, it's easy when you add extra words to it, isn't it? You can understand it. And I do that to all the time. Really pisses her off, you know. Really, it's like someone sending you a fucking love letter and you go through and correct all the spelling mistakes with fucking red pen and you send it back to them, you know. Like, remember those days? Before emails, right? Before spell checks, right? Remember those days? Oh, fuck them. Yeah, it is, seriously. Because they're thinking of it, right? They're thinking of it. So when they say to you, so it's going to happen, because they already know in their brain what the fuck they're talking about. And you're like, huh? Kado? Honestly, bad shit. Right, where are we up to? Well, only reason why he left was his tolls. Yeah, the said went from bragging about having a 200,000 peso disposable fucking YouTube income. He went down to fucking 4, and he got exposed. Big time. But if you look at a foreigner in the Philippines, right? His videos now, like he had an American visit him the other day, and they made 6 videos, and some are 2 minutes, some are 3 minutes, some are 5 minutes. So instead of putting one video out, they turned it into 6 because they used to put 6 out a day. So she's turned it into 6 videos, and some like I said are 2 minutes, 3 minutes, fucking shit like that. But they're not getting like 100 views. But if you go to Social Blade, they're getting like 3 million views a month because people are watching their old videos from their old stockpile where people thought they were nice, religious people fucking helping out the poor. You know, but now they've been exposed like the hog, then their videos now, they wouldn't even get 100 fucking views. If they're lucky, you get 150, if they're lucky. Seriously. There's a couple who used to get fucking 1 million views to a video. What's that saying? Exposure. Not like going down the beach and exposing yourself. No. So Wayne saying, poor Hogster, is he going to? He'll come back. I guarantee it. He will come back and make a video and say, well, I wasn't going to come back, but I decided I'll come back and show you an update on how well we're going. Well, give us a profit and loss statement again like you used to on the farm. You know, oh, well, we're in the red again this month. You know, give us a profit and loss statement. How's it going selling those fucking rebrought donuts and glazing them? See the video he made, said, you tell why he's buying pizzas and reselling them, right? Because he hasn't got even an idea how to make a fucking pizza sauce. Like he made his video on, this is how I do the Hog's famous pizza sauce. And I put tomato puree in a fucking tomato paste in a pan, and I add water to it, and I dilute it down. And there it is. Made a fucking video on that shit. What the fuck? So, of course, that's why you buy your pizzas in. You know, buy your pizza. Oh, who's this girl? Where are you? Hello, baby.
Good morning.
Breakfast time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back from the goat.
Sunday, Chick and I have the last couple of months back now. We've decided that Sunday is a free-for-all day. Do what you want day, help yourself day. You cook your own breakfast, you do your own lunch, you do your own tea. If I want to have a meat pie, a steak meat pie, and Chick wants to have fucking dried fish, well, she can have it. You know, that's our Sunday. And normally Sunday night is a leftover roast night. But we haven't got one because we had roast last night and it was that bad I gave it to the fucking dog. Filipino beef.
Sorry, Bob.
Filipino beef, guys. So I glazed it all in nice hunk of beef. It was supposed to have been a big hunk of rump, supposed to have been. And so I glazed it with the yellow mustard, and I put all that bum rub on it. There's a bum rub that we got given. Bum rub, butt rub or bum rub or some fucking thing like that. So I put all that over it. I put it in the tray, nice and slow, cooking 140. And the gas went out on the fucking oven again. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, guys. The fucking gas went out. I go and check it. The gas is out and the fucking oven's on 40 degrees. Like, fuck my dog. Seriously, fuck me. So we got the bottle change. So anyway, we've done that with some roast potatoes, some roast pumpkin, roast carrot, and roast, what was the other one? Roast sweet potato. Roast sweet potato and some peas and nice, gorgeous gravy. But the meat was fucking rock hard. Seriously, it was fucking disgusting. And I cut it really thin too, you know. And I made it on 65, 70, which is supposed to be medium, but it was shit. So we ended up cutting it up and giving it to the dogs, and we ate all the veggies. Yummy! So I love vegetables. But poor Bob was a carnivore, on his carnivore diet. So he had to break that and have vegetables. And, of course, well, since he's broken that, he said, I might as well have some fucking ice cream. Well, next time you come, Bob, I'll do the roast pork because our pork is the most softest pork you've ever seen. And he knows that because we gave some to Joy and she made up a ribs and belly roast.
Yeah, our favorite cut.
It's yummy. It is. It's a favourite cut. You can do so much with that. You can roast it as a Western roast, you know, with some apple sauce with it, nice crackling. You can put seasoning on it. You can put butt rub on it. You can put barbecue sauce on them. You can do anything you fucking want with that cut.
I'm tempted to do it like a braised pork cut. You know, like how the Chinese do.
Yeah.
Because there's not much fat.
Oh, yummy.
There's not much fat, so it's like.
As you've seen on the video with Mr. Spiders, he'll be here this morning, guys. Be probably here around 10:30 or something like that. But that pig had fuck all fat on it. Why? Because you feed it the proper food. You know, now they're good pigs from Wilfredo. Okay, so because Wilfredo feeds them the proper feed from babies, right? So those two pigs were from Wilfredo. The pig that we got, we wanted to get from Wilfredo, but they'd already been taken. So we put a name in for 4 last week before these new pigs are born. We're going to get 4 of them this time. But anyway, the what does it call it? The fucking AI guys. Yeah. The AI guys. They said, "Oh, we've got to pick a piglet up from this other farm because they get one piglet for everyone that gives birth. That's successful. We weren't successful at it. You know, with Kermit the Frog even having his tingle fingle. But he went to another farm and got us a pig, which is the one we've got alive now, and he's nowhere near as big as Mary Lou's. Nowhere near as big.
It's the breed.
It's the breed. So the thing is, Mary Lou's pigs are fucking well looked after. So we had 2 of those. And, of course, we fed it the proper food all the way through. Was it B-Meg or something? Was it, hun? Or
Pig roller.
Who?
Pig roller.
Pig roller. Who is ya? Pig.
Roller.
Roller.
Yeah.
Pig roller.
Yeah.
Pig roller?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig roller. Yeah. But seriously, fuck all fat on that pig. Absolutely. And even on the shoulders, there's a very thin amount, you know, sort of like
Yeah, for 5 months old
very.
compared to the other feed. That's
Hey,
Tabi,
fuck knuckle.
come here. Sit here.
Now you would have seen comments from people like fucking Tilapia Dave and Barbie Bob and all these people. You would have seen them saying that oh, it's not commercially it's not commercially fucking value to give your pigs food. You got to give them duckweed and all that because you won't make any money. Well, I tell you now, even with the pig and all the food that we've given it, killing it at 5 months, right? That's loaded up in the freezer. If we had brought that, it's still half price, less than half price,
Yeah.
less than half price. You know, so that's the point. Like now, the selling of the pigs, like I said, to buy a piglet is $4,000, 4,000. Excuse me, 4,000 for a piglet, and but when we butchered ours and we went half of Mr. Spider's, it was like $220 a kilo. Now it's down to, what is it now?
160.
160. Now in 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks, whatever it is, it's gone down to 160 now. 160 a kilo now. So the point is, what you got to look at is, you had these pigs and you're going to sell them at 5 months old. They're, say, 100 kilos, right? 90 kilos, thereabouts, whatever. But let's say the 100 kilo. Now, if you're going to sell that, you're going to get $220 a kilo. That's fucking good money, 22 grand. That's fucking all right. It's better than a poke in the bum unless you want one. But now, 3 weeks later, it's dropped down to 160. That's 16,000. So you've lost 6 grand, you know? It's a lot of money, guys. So you got to work out is, do you keep feeding the pig and hang on to it so the prices get better, or do you just fucking take the kick in the balls now? Because when you hang on to that, waiting for prices to get better, you're spending money, right? You're spending money. It's like having a car. You fucking blow up all the tires. Well, you spend fucking $4 grand to put new tires on it. It's the same as what you had fucking yesterday. You know, exactly the same.
You spend 85 pesos per day.
Yeah, 85 pesos a day. And you got to say, well, fuck it, just sell it at 160. You know, it's like, fuck it. You know, like, really. It's like Bob. See, Bob buys his steaks. Bob buys steaks about 20, 30 at a time. And they give him some really good fucking steaks the first time. Angus, fucking black Angus. So he put another order in, and the guy gave him fucking shit. It was absolute crap. And Bob said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Yeah, he sucked you in on the good proper steaks, and now he's got you in. He's fucking giving you the shit." So Bob messaged him and said, "Hey, no more of this crap, mate. Fucking get your shit together." So he said he wants he wants some more. I don't know, 10, 20, 30, fucking whatever, right? And the guy says, "Oh, yeah, the price has gone up now because it's the burr months." And it's like, fuck off. You know, it's fucking September. It's not Christmas yet. And you're trying to say that the everything's gone up 25%? Suck my dick and tell me you're a lesbian, bitch. I said to Bob, just hang off till January. So Bob sends him a message, what price will I be in January? It's like, we'll talk about this on Monday. Seriously, guys, fuck my dog. You know, they always smile at you and fucking grin and, you know, oh, yes, sir. Yeah, hey, fucking hey, brother, yeah, hey. Fucking got this white boy, haven't we? Oh, you've got the bottom part of it now. Nice. Right. Well, Hogs at Gary Allen. Gary Allen saying, Hog will be back if you leave YouTube, delete the channel. Yeah, of course, he'll always be there. He hasn't deleted the channel. Sneaky Yellow Devil, hello, how are you? David Greenslade, hello, Dave. Okay, enter the chat. You be please be seated. Okay, Dave's in the room. Sit down, take it easy. Take it easy, everyone. So Dave's health hasn't been very good. His blood pressure's been through the roof, put him in hospital, had to put a pacemaker and bloody electric vibrator on him and all this type of stuff. So Dave, I hope you're feeling better. Robert with 2 R's. Yeah, I like that one. Hog taking a dirty nap. Sorry for being late. I've taken a dirty nap. Did I miss it? Yeah, well, that's him being on your feet all day, complaining about that. Robert, Wayne will meet you on Monday. Wayne will meet you on Monday when you get to casino. Have a great drive. Okay, so Robert is leaving a message to Wayne saying he'll meet you on Monday when you go to casino. Right. Scott, Philippine Adventure. Scott, it's got fuck all to do with you. Good morning, guys. Morning, Scott. How are you? Life is a highway. G'day, all night long again. Hey, Will, how long the blades are the new saw? I don't know. You're talking about the saw that cuts me in half, or the bone saw? But I've got to get a replacement. We've had some good feedback on that the last couple of days about the type of blade, how many teeth per inch, fucking blah, 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 blah. So I did ask Chick to contact the German deli where we brought it from. I did ask her to contact him and see about another blade, but I have seen them online. But the thing that scares me online is if it's fucking Lazada, it's Chinese shit, and it'll break the first fucking rotation. Guarantee it. The amount of shit you get from fucking Lazada, it's crap. Fucking crap. Always looks good in the photo. 6 meter pole with a fucking net and a blade for catching all the bloody avocados. 6 meters. You order that. What turns up? The pole in a placky bag with a sign on it that says 4 meter fucking pole. What the fuck? She orders an extra large fucking black t-shirt for me with come dick me off. And what turns up? A small size and red colour. Seriously. Fucking Philippines. What a fucking shithole. Don't order anything in the Philippines, mate. Trust me. All right. So Wayne saying he's trying to get there tomorrow. So how long the blades last, I don't know. But fuck, it cuts it, I tell you. Like to pick that up and just fucking... Honestly, fuck yeah. What's this one? Oh, fuck you. Good. I like that one. Great work. Well, yes, Tonton's working today. We changed his schedule to Saturday and Sunday. So that means that we've got someone here to go out and get the food every day. Today is sunny. However, I think this afternoon it's going to be pissing down going by the BBC. We're going by the big black BBC. Who knows? The weather could snuggle up bad. Mr. Snuggleuffelus, Snuggletooth, enjoy the live stream. Coffee made. Thank you very much. Wayne is saying, if I leave the air conditioner on all night, sore throat. Do you call your wife air conditioner now, do you? Hey, air conditioner, sore throat. Well, we have to sleep with the aircon on in the bedroom, and we put it at 25. And the night before, I had to put it on 26, fan 1. You were freezing this morning, weren't you, bub?
Mm.
Well, you're on that side. So Chick this morning was like, I get up when we take Bob. Bob leaves at 5 o'clock, right? So we say ta-da to Bob. He's a great guy, Bob, I tell you. Great fucking guy. And Chick goes back to bed because she can do that shit. I don't know fucking how. But so I started up, got all the animals done a little fucking comments, all that shit. Bloody watched a bit of porn, you know, all that type of shit. Joke lang. Didn't feed the animals at all. And I took her coffee and I said, I'll sleep until 7:30. Normally she's up earlier on a Sunday. So I took the coffee in at 7:30 for her. And I'm like, I just see all the blankets on the side and fucking my side's empty. And I'm like, oh, she must be in the bathroom then, you know, in the ensuite. So I walk over, put it down on the dining room table, and I yell out to her, coffee's on the dining room table, bench thing, hun. And the voice behind me goes, huh? I turned around, scared the shit out of me. She was curled up in the fetal position. I said, oh, sorry, I thought you fucking... She goes, oh, it's so cold, the aircon. I said, oh, I'll turn it off. But during the day, we keep it on 23. Now, like I said, if the house heats up and you put it on 11 o'clock, it's going full fucking bore, all right, to cool down. That's why you got to put it on at least half an hour to an hour beforehand, at least. But having it on 23 on fan level 2 for when I get up in the morning, it doesn't get over hot. We don't have to drop it down or anything. It just stays there, and it's quite comfy. So we have the kitchen on, and we have this one on as well, and it's quite good. I was quite pleased, seriously. And this aircon, they said it had a broken fucking Preps wheel or some fucking thing like that on the turd cutter, and they wanted around 20 grand, 15 to 20 grand to put a new part in, vacuum it out, fucking regas it all, fucking nitrogen it up, see if there's any leaks, vacuum it out again, and stubby, replace the part, vacuum it out, fill it up, get the thing going. They wanted between nearly 20 grand. And I said, fuck that. So I've got the air conditioning gear. I do it all myself. So we got a bottle of the gas. What? Stubby, leave Sam alone. Leave him alone. Fuck him. So I got the gas that has leak repair in it. And I go, oh no, that's no good. That will fuck your air conditioner up. So well, it's made by the aircon people, mate. So I put a bottle of that in, and it lasted probably about I think about a month. So I got another little bottle, only small bottles, like a fucking Coke bottle. You know, there's 60 Coke bottles. She's got a body like a bottle of Coke, a 350ml bottle of Coke. Yeah, well, some women here in the Philippines have got bodies like fucking 2-litre Coke. But anyway, I put the second bottle in about 3-4 weeks later, and no problems. It was actually nighttime when it comes on, like we eating dinner. It's actually cold at 23 degrees. It's actually like, fuck, it's cold. So it works, guys, keeping it 23 on all the time. Right, where are we up to, motherfuckers? Gary Reid, I think I'm okay, William. Just takes me time to chat. Oh, Gary, no problem. Look after yourself, old fella, right? Because a lot of people ask, how's Gary going? Has anyone heard from him and all that? Mr. Spiders will be here. Oh, here's Mr. Spiders now. Hello, Mr. Spiders. How are you? John saying, morning, Will. Hope all is good. We'll be doing a catch-up this week's video later. This hour, busy on a farm. Oh, no problem, John. I tell you, we are very busy at the moment, I tell you. Is having Vanessa to do the outside is fan-fucking-tastic, honestly. She gets up in the morning, has a coffee. She makes breakfast for us. Makes brekkie for us, where before she was out cutting up all the fucking bananas, getting them out there, coming back. So now it's so good, guys, I tell you. It is so less stressful, and we got more time to do, me especially on the cooking. Mr. Spiders, as you know, is coming today. Tomorrow I've got to make bread for the week because I haven't had time doing the cutting up the pig. I haven't had time to do it. I'm supposed to normally do it on a Saturday, but of course, can't do that. We're doing the pig. So, Wayne, looking forward to meeting you soon. Gary Allen, good to see you here, buddy. Thank you, Gary, with 2 R's. Saying hello to Gary with 1 R. Welcome to everyone in the chat. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. Come on, hit the thumbs up. When it's all over and I close down on YouTube, YouTube sends you up a screen that says how many people came. Like it will say, like 350 people come. 350 people coming all at once. Oh, yuck. Ooh. 350 people visited, and the most at any one time could have been 32, 33, whatever. You know what I mean? It gives you all those statistics at the end. So it's quite good to see. And like I'm looking at it now, there's like 24 people watching now. 4 of those would be trolls for sure, and 40 thumbs up. Yet when I finish the chat and brings up the screen, it will say, you know, like 350 people came. At the most peak time you had was 30 people. You know, it's quite amazing, actually. Fucking amazing. Amazing. Right. So what's happening this week, guys? Let me catch up first and I'll tell you. Right. Jojo. Oh, you bugger off, you fucking bastard. I hate it when that fucking happens. Jojo Dixon. Such a baby. That is why I left him. Plus, I had to start high school. Oh, good on you, Jojo. Yeah, what people saying? What the fuck happened? Fuck my dog, Wonder. Hello, Wonders. How are you doing? Wonders has been a member with us for a very long time. A very long time. Thank you very much, Wonders. They didn't know who Wonders was. They thought it was Chick. They thought it was me. They thought it was Gary. They thought it was Sam at one stage, fucking out with the paws, fucking having a hit. So I think everyone who went around who doing wonders was everyone. And the trolls from the hog supporters were trying to work it. And they're blaming me saying, oh, it's William, look. I see his hands away from and he's fucking logging on. He's leaving comments. It's like, what the fuck? You know, people with no lives and no wives just sit at home in their little trailers. You know, it's sort of like must be boring. You know, it must be boring. And now that the Hog's not making videos, they can't go on his live streams and say, "Hey, I'm number one supporter, Hog. How are you?" So all they do is wash and repeat about GD Mead. Like, who the fuck's GD Mead? I didn't know who he was until these guys kept fucking talking about him all the time. And it's the same shit. The same shit. Might as well just post the same fucking video. Just change the title. You know, the date. Change the date on it. That's what they need to do. Right. Where are we up to? Yeah, I'm still weak today, but one. Yeah, take it easy, Gary, with 2 hours in Canada, mate. Please take it easy, you know. And it's a shame about Jenny, but you never know, anything may happen yet. Hog taking a nap. I've been laying on the concrete floor of Kino's, taking a concrete. Remember when he fucking painted the fucking floor and the paint lifted? So probably because it was damp. It would be dampness for sure. Because in the Philippines, they put plastic underneath when they put the cement down, so all the dampness would come up. So they got out the fucking super glue and super glued the paint back down again on the floor. Fuck me, seriously, fucking hilarious, mate. I tell you, it was entertainment. The whole was entertainment, especially all his fails, you know. But he broke so many laws because he's so arrogant. And GD Mead used to point out all the laws, but the point is, the Filipino government didn't give a fuck. You know, like they've got a job. They don't want to upset anyone. You know, like you can't. If you have an onshore, remember the shrimp farm onshore one, is they cannot be subleased. Now I went to the fisheries department and said to them, I want to hire one. They said the leases are for 25 years and they can't be sublet. It's illegal to sublet. And that's where you'll see here in paragraph 3, chapter fucking 2, blah blah blah. I said, so what happens? I said, if you've got a lease, I said, say a lease is in XY's name. I said, he's halfway through the lease and he dies. I said, what happens then? They go, it goes to his rellies. And when it gets renewed again, when they're 25 years up, it goes into their name. I said, oh, so it's a family business. He goes, yeah. I said, so confirm that it's illegal to sublease pens, onshore pens. He said, yes, it's illegal. Here it is here in the writing. And it's like, okay, thank you. So there you go. But he broke every fucking law you could think of. He made up big stories like his offshore pen, you know, free squid ate fucking 2 ton of fish. Yet someone I know is putting in their third pen now. Their third pen's being built, and they're getting between 800,000 peso to 1 million peso per harvest. And that's hand on heart on my son's ashes. True story. In the Philippines. Seriously. Now, how the fuck could the Hog fail? I remember he wrote to someone offering him, if you pay 50% of the startup fees, I'll give you a 1/3 share. He said, what the fuck would I want a 1/3 share when I'm paying 50%? You know, like, fuck me. So the Hog just gets his money back and fuck the other guy. You know, he's got the other 50%. Fuck me, seriously. And then he couldn't work then. Remember he used to go out to the fish pond, out to the traps, the fish nets, and he'd start working and giving them a hand. And then it got to, hey, you can't work as a foreigner. So he was filming him and his mate sitting down, fucking just looking at all the fish because they couldn't do it. That's because he didn't have the marriage visa. Now, if you got the marriage visa, right, it's a residence that you're here, you're married to a fucking Filipino, your life is now miserable for the rest of your life. But you can work, you can fucking do anything you want. You can get licenses, but you can't buy land. Oh, no. Well, you spend the money, but not going to fucking put it in your name. No. But back then, you know, no visas whatsoever. No visas. But he broke every fucking law available, but he didn't give a fuck. He's so arrogant. Arrogant fucking shit. Look at you and lie to you in the fucking face. You know? And I've seen the lies that he made up about me. It was like, yeah, fucking bullshitter. You know? And as Mike Tyson said, computers let people say anything they want without getting punched in the face. And I have to agree with that. I totally agree with that. Doing wonders. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much. Tim Diaz, how are you? Thank you, Gary, for asking everyone. Gary Allen, can you imagine the new 200 subs who joined never to comment? Well, that amazes me. Like, even after a live chat, for the first fucking 12 hours, there's no comments. At least with us, there's, like fucking 100 of the bastards. 100 of them. But, yeah, it's true, isn't it? And remember that time he was buying comments, and there's all these people were commenting, which you've never ever heard of before, and it was just stupid comments, like 3 or 4 fucking words, and it's like, what the fuck? And he got caught out because he was talking on a video, and he turned the camera around to show you his screen, and one of the tabs was the buying subs tab. And he got caught out on that. But he'll tell you, I've never brought subs or comments in my life. Never. So why is that there? And if you have a look, you see it's there. And recommended videos, buying subs comes up on the side of your screen. It's like some people just they can't lie straight in bed. Can't lie straight in bed. But, some people believe him, why? Because it may be all the same, birds of a feather fuck together, you know what I mean? Never know, do you? Never fucking know. But I guarantee it's not the end of him, because if it was, he would shut down the channel, but he's not. So he's leaving the door open so he can come back. Like I said, it's like a foreigner in the Philippines. He doesn't even get 100 views, maybe 150 views for a video now, and he's doing 6 videos that he could have put into one. But he's got people watching all his old days when they thought he was a nice guy doing charity work. Well, they realise that he's fucking everyone up like the Baby Faith Fund and all that shit. And, donate money to the church. I know a bloke in Australia told me years ago, he said, I sent $150 a month over to Tintin, $150 a month. He said, it's all above board, it's all legal. He even sent me a receipt. Well, fuck me. You send me $150 a month, I'll send you a fucking receipt. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. What the fuck are they going to do with a receipt? Who's going to see it? What's going to, But then again, that's people for you, Right, everyone's saying hello to each other. Wanda's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Gary Allen saying hello. Tim saying hello. Everyone's saying fucking hello. I'm not going to keep replacing it. Gary Allen, his channel was not deleted. Exactly. Definitely not at all. Jojo, Poso for $1.58. Really? It's up to 58. Really? Wow. I wish I was paid my pension in fucking American dollars. It was good when when I was in Vietnam. I had to send I had to do a lot of paperwork last week for my claims. So they've approved my claims, but they want to know the extent on how much to pay. Okay, so you had to fill in this work one. So I had to send them my last. How much did you earn in your last salary? How long were you there for? So I had to send them the contract where you're contracted to work. Now that was all in US dollars. Now that used to be fucking good money, good money, and especially in Vietnam when they have their holidays, then it was double time or triple time or some fucking thing like that. And of course, your shift that you work a day shift for 2 days, a night shift or an afternoon shift, I should say. So you work from 8 o'clock till 4 is your day shift. You do 2 of those. Then you do 2 afternoons, 4 till midnight. And then you do 2 nights, midnight till 8. And then you got the 2 days off. That's how it rotates. And if you're doing that through Chinese New Year, which I was when I was there, fucking good money, mate. You're picking up nearly 15,000 US for the month. It's like fucking good money, mate. I tell you, very good money. So I had to send me contracts saying, yeah, it's 8,000 US a month is the basic rate, which it was. And hand on heart, so Bobby Bob, you won't like that. But I sent them that contract for that. But like I said, being paid in US dollars is really good, really good. When I was in Qatar, okay, what part of their contract there is, you fuck up, leave him alone. Stubby, Stubby, leave him alone. He wants to hop up in Sam's chair. Sam's in the chair here. Sam is there. I don't know if you can see his head. His head just poking out on the side, just there. Right. So anyway, in Qatar, right? So what Qatar would do is, say the exchange rate, the Australian dollar was, say the Australian dollar was 33. Was 33. So it's 33 to 1. So at that time of your contract, if the dollar drops, okay, if the dollar drops, then they made up the difference. So that you're always putting in, for example, I was always sending, for example, 10,000 Australian dollars back home. But if the Australian dollar drops, then I'm only sending 9,000 back home. They made up the extra 1,000, and that was in the contract, and that was fucking good. Hey, get the bench out, baby. And that was good because you always got good money. But as the Australian dollar went up, of course, nothing happened. Of course, they didn't take anything off you. Oh, wait, Mum. Is that yours?
Destroyed the box with the drugs. Just
He's on the what? Where the fuck did you get that from?
table. Jump up the table.
Oh, you little fucker. Little fucker. So the American dollar, and yeah, so you see, Trumpy's doing good then, if that's the exchange rate, or Philippines is going shitful. I don't know what it is. Right. Gary, Tim Diaz, bad 3 months. Yeah, Tim, Gary with 2 R's, he did have a couple of bad months there, actually. Yeah, I think he had a couple of falls as well, and some days he couldn't even fucking type because of his fingers. Rob, you worked it out. Doc Brown, 1.21 gigawatts. You worked it out. Doc Brown, 1.21 gigawatts. Don't know what that is. Must be talking too much. Sorry. Gary Reed saying hello to Chick.
Hello.
Rob saying pigeon English, Filipino. It is, mate. It is. You know. So we'll do that tomorrow morning then, Will. What the fuck are you talking about, Hunt? Add an extra word to it. We'll go into town tomorrow morning then. Oh, all right then, Hunt. No problem. It's good when you add an extra word to it, Hunt. It's like, fuck. See the daggers come out of a fucking... Fuck. I was only talking about it 4 days ago. Oh, sorry. You get that? I was only talking about it fucking yesterday. Okay. Robert. Hello, Robert. Got 2 steps sideways on the Bundaberg Friday. She's a nice... Oh, I love the Bundaberg run, mate. Love it. Now, back in the old days, I first went to the Bundaberg rum factory in... when was it? When did I go to Malaysia? 83. I went up to Bundy to see my sisters goodbye before I went to Malay. So in 83, must have been November 83. But all I had was just Bundaberg rum. That was it. And then they brought out the OP, overproof. You know, that's nasty shit. And there's a lot. It doesn't even taste nice. You know, it doesn't even taste nice. Like, so I said, I'll bring you some OP. No, don't, mate. Just bring original. Please, mate. Just get me original at the airport when you come through. Don't get that fucking OP shit. One, it's like 50%. But the point is, it tastes yucky and it gives you a massive fucking headache while you're drinking it. And then, of course, they've now gone into all the liqueurs. Like, we've had some liqueurs that are like fucking caramel and banana and fucking beautiful poured over ice cream and fucking, put in your coffee, whatever. You know, it's like fucking beautiful. Seriously. And, of course, then I came out with the Bundaberg ginger beer. And then they got all these other ones, peach and pineapple and fucking whatever. It's like fucking... What happened to the old original fucking Bundy? Hello? You know? Hello? Yeah, so Robert, the old Bundy it is. And as you know, in Australia, Bundaberg rum is fighting gear. You know, you see a lot of videos where people are acting out with give us a Bundy and Coke. No, don't do it. You know? And it's true. A lot of fights have been started over Bundaberg rum, not on how fighting about how the good quality is, the Dutch courage they get when they drink Bundaberg rum. Lizzie, hello, Lizzie. Mr. Spider's going to need a big truck. Well, they're hiring a car or a van or something today. Now, that freezer I have out in the feed room, okay, you got the bottom half and you got where the motor is, right? So that takes up maybe about 10 inches on the right-hand side by about a foot high. Well, the pig that we've done for ourselves is in that bottom half. So I put plastic matting down on that, then we put a big plastic bag inside. Now, his is full right to the fucking top. I mean, you close the lid, we've got to make sure that it is actually, the seals are closed. So he's going to need a fucking big truck. Because that pig, mate, I tell you, such a pleasure to cut up when you got the right tools. You know, such a pleasure to cut. Just fucking, but mind you, it's got to be frozen. Like we pulled out 2 bellies, put one in the kitchen, which is in the aircon on 21, and we cut up the first one. When I went back in there to bring it out, it was defrosting down. And of course, when it's soft, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's got to be frozen like timber, you know, fucking put it through. Bitch. You know
Hello,
what I mean?
everyone. I just
I'm
opened
going
my
to put
computer.
on. I'll open up a coffee. Panabo, Noel. Hey, Noel. Good
Hello.
morning, Noel.
And Auntie Bless in the background.
Morning, Noel. More Noel and Bless. Hope you're
Auntie
feeling good, Bless.
the little dendrobium that you got me like super long time ago.
Hubert?
It's flowering now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bless, hope you're okay. Hope you're not so fucking cranky today. It's Sunday. Don't be so cranky. Leave Noel alone. Get off his back. Noel, give her a fucking into her shoulder. Noel, how are you? Noel's making beer, guys. I tell you, he's got all the permits for it now, so the trolls can't fucking stick his dickies in his mickus. So Noel's going really good with his beer. Did you get that big temperite? Did that come through? He's getting the big ass temperite, big motherfucker. You know, with the fucking, you know, taps and all that shit. So I don't know if he's had that, but let us know, Noel, how the GO is. I shit you not. Hello, William and Chick. Hi. Girls just want to have fun. Hi, Will. Keep up the good work. I enjoy watching the farm. Different variety each day. Except when it rains. Tell me about it. It's going to rain this afternoon. Throw the kettle on, babe.
Yes, honey.
I'll have a ginger here. It was ginger. I'll have a ginger again, please. Little dog's sitting here. Little dog's chilling out. Right. Chris. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you, Chris. Good to see you. G'day, Chris. Gary's saying hello to people. Chris is saying hello. MacGyver, morning. Will, how many pigs do Frito have? Yeah, they've got more than 10, which is a shame because, you know, like with us, the same, we've had 13, 16 piglets, and it's all money. It's all fucking money. And that's when they were 1,000, 1,500 each. And now they're 4,000 a fucking piglet now. Fucking ridiculous. In the 4,000 a piglet, yet the pig meat, like I said, 3 weeks ago, it was 220 a kilo. Now it's down to 160 a kilo. You know, that's live weight. Like 160 a kilo. That was good fucking, like years ago before the pandemic and all that, 160 would have been like fucking wow. You know, like wow. But we've seen some on Big Raisers Philippines, where Mindanao, where it's at they advertise pigs in Panabo, Santa Thomas, Carmen, and Carmen and fucking, what's the other one? Fucking Tuggum. They advertise pigs for there, and I'll say these pigs available at Carmen. They're 4 weeks old or 5 weeks old. Fucking blah 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 blah. So I kept saying to him, how much per piglet? You know what I mean? And it's sort of like, all I get back was all this gaming fucking shit. So I said, look, I'm not interested in the gaming shit. Tell me now. So they had 100 or 90 kilo pigs. So I said, how much for your 90 kilo pigs? Yes, sir, we have free available. How much for the pig. Yes, sir, they're 90 kilos each. So there's me. Right. For the last fucking time, I'm going to ask you how much pesos per pig at 100 or fucking at 90 kilos. How much per pig pesos? Then they come back fucking with the price. And I'm like, fuck me, chicos, they probably don't understand what you're saying, Will. I said, well, it's not fucking hard. How much per pig? I said, yeah, but they probably don't understand that. And it's like, well, I know it's a third world country and the schooling's fucked. They don't have a curriculum to follow. The kids don't even have books and fucking all that shit. Even college kids, chick used to have to buy her books secondhand from a bookshop that come from Australia, learning all her fucking college shit. You know, it's just the outdated fucking editions. That's how bad this fucking place is, I tell you. But don't get me fucking going on that. People think, oh, it's like the Pearl of the Orient, you know, so beautiful, beautiful white sandy beaches, beautiful Asian girls walking around in bikinis and fucking it's such a lovely. Yeah, right. Like Phuket was fucking back in, when was I there? 84, I first went to Phuket. There was fucking nothing there then. Nothing. Was it Rayon Beach there? It was the road was at the front and there was a T intersection that went up. There's a few bars, there's a couple of hotel places to stay at. That was it. There was fuck all there. And I went back again in 2000, which was, I went back 16 years later. And of course, it's a city. Wow. And the next beach over, they just put a fire trail through. So I hired a trail bike for 200 baht. Trail bike, threw the missus on the back, went up over this fucking mountain, over the side, back down again. Down, looked at the fucking beautiful beach, fucking long beach, miles long. Someone down on the beach, fucking coming up towards the end. Some guy comes running out, local, no, get off. So the guy goes, no, not on the beach, no. And I had a look and it was just, the accommodation was grass huts. Grass huts was the accommodation. And the restaurants along the beach, there was two places there. One was actually a restaurant. It was all grass hut, bamboo grass hut. Another was a little stall, probably about 2 meters square, and he made French fries. And he was a French guy, believe it or not, or Swiss. And he was just selling French fries. You know, there's fuck all there. When I went back in 2000, come up the road, I come through and I'm following the road and went up to a lookout and I'm like, And I come down and I'm like, I've been here before. You know, that deja vu thing? It was like fucking, So I come along and the beach, it's all high rises. All fucking high rises on the left-hand side, right? And the road's still on the same position and the beach is there. And it was just deck chairs and umbrellas the whole fucking length of the beach for fucking a mile, 2 miles long. And I'm like, then I got to the end and it just starts to go up again up to another. And I got to the end and I went, this is that beach I come to that was fucking isolated. I come and stayed a week. I thought there's a little there. I said, so the grass huts were, and on the left, it was boarded off and the grass huts were still fucking there, all overgrown with fucking jungle and all that stuff. So they hadn't sold that land. They hadn't sold it at all. Yet, high rises, traffic lights, fucking went back 3 blocks back. That's as far as I went, 3 blocks. Traffic lights. And I'm like, in 1984, it was a dirt road. You used to walk along with your torch, going from your hotel to the restaurant to eat, so you don't treat in all the puddles of water, because there's no street lights. The generators used to go off at 10 o'clock at night. Papa's here, babe. Yeah. With food. Yeah. Sit down. Food for the dog, for the goats. But amazing, like Thailand has just fucking blossomed through. Yet the Philippines stayed where it is from the 70s. It never didn't change. And going through all that corruption at the moment with all the people fucking protesting and the people who sort of spent money on all these roads for the flooding, roads to be built, all the floodings in Manila, you know, they're all seen on YouTube where they're boasting all their cars that they've got, their fucking boats, the helicopters, the planes that they own. They're all fucking showing off all the shit that they've got. Yet the average guy in the Philippines is still fucked because the corruption's taken all the money. The healthcare money all got stolen. Fucking everything got stolen. And everyone's now protesting about it. But You know, the Philippines. If you had to come to the Philippines in 1970 and you got time warp to now, you'd think it's exactly the same day. Exactly the same. Seriously. And I say to people, if you're going to come to the Philippines, you're going to marry a Filipino. Right? Don't go onto the dating sites and see them on fucking Stardock, Cupid, fucking shit, whatever. You know, you start chatting, she shows you her tits and all that. She's like, oh, I like this girl, I'm falling in love with her, rah, 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 rah. And you're going to come to the Philippines, stay in a hotel, get some good cranking going on, go out to all the nice restaurants of the night time, go to the mall every day because nothing else to fucking go to, you know, and buying them plenty of gifts, buying them new fucking phones and cameras and fucking shit, blah, 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 blah. And you think, oh, that's all right, I'm going to fucking look after her while I go back to Canada or the States or Australia or fucking wherever. And then after a year, you think, well, I'm going to go and fucking marry her and live in the Philippines. Then they realise it's not the same. No, it's not the same. As I say to guys, listen, guys, go and rent a house for 6 fucking months, okay? See what life is like. Pay the internet, pay the power bill, pay fucking whatever. Go shopping, normal shopping. Go down to the markets to buy your food. Not go to a restaurant every night paying fucking overpriced 10 times the amount of prices and shit like that. And just see what it's really like. See what the logistics is like on living here. Then if you like it, commit. But many people, some people, a couple of people, trying to be nice, will say, fuck me. I wish I knew now. I wish I knew then what I know. You want to go out, do you? Come on. Tell me, Papa. Little dog, leave Sam alone. Don't you fight him, bastard. Come on. Stubby, don't fight him. Stubby, don't. Stubby's going to fight. Come here. Hey, look at this. Look. Hey, look. Hey, Stubby. Stubby. He's going to fight him. We can see it. What's this? Ready? Come on, Sam, quick. Hurry up. Ha. Fucked you up, didn't I? Hey. Fucked you up, didn't I? Ha. Sorry, guys. When he starts circling Sam, you know he's gonna go in for the attack. Even Bob's seen it. And yesterday he goes, he's just about to go in, wasn't he? I said, yeah, he was. Little fucker. What happened? You know, my medicine. This is my pill packet. Oh, I got fucked with. Right. What's the plans on the farm? Well, as you know, Mr. Spiders is coming today. We got guests coming on. When we're meeting guests Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's a write-off. Then I've got Phil's going to build me a Phil that's in Tuggum. He's a melder. He's a sheet metal worker, and he's going to make me up the mobile cage that we put the pigs in. Wilfredo's got one of those, and they used to just push it. So I went out and bought the fucking heavy-duty casket wheels, steel wheels, and we welded that on the bottom so now you can wheel it around. So we use that when we weigh our pigs. So I want my own. So he's going to make one of those up for us. He did want to make up the cradle for the feed cradle for the goats, but I don't have the money for that for steel yet until my claim comes through. So it's not in the budget at the moment. But it is in the budget to do the pig one. So we bought the wheels the other day at City Hardware, steel casket wheels. We bought those, and probably about Wednesday we'll take Big Red out. Not Big Red. We'll take the tank out, the truck, and we'll go and buy the steel for that because they're very cheap. It's only rebar, 10 mil rebar. Oh, hello, darling. Stop fucking eating my pills. You'll be fucking high as a kite. You fucking fuck. So, You all right? So it's going to be actually a busy week because we've got people coming and we've got things to do. So I'm not sure if I'm really not too sure about anything else at the moment. You know, it's sort of like we've got to spend time with our guests that are coming. We've got to spend time with those. So I don't want to. Well, I've got to finish off Chicken Hotel number 3, or number 1 actually. It was the first one on the left. But Stubby, what the fuck you doing? Leave it. God, you're a fuck. Stubby, leave it. Leave it alone. Yes, you. You. Yeah, that's fucking you. Yeah, you. But apart from that, I'm really not too sure. I've got to do another culling soon. I've got 4 volunteers running around. I've got to pick. Hey, no. I've got 4 volunteer roosters running around, little young teenagers shagging everything. So I've got to catch them and put them in. But I'm not going to do that till our guests leave. I've got 4 ducks to put down as well, the big male ducks. They're shagging the hell out of their sisters. Out of their sisters. So they got to go down. So there's a lot to do, guys. It's just finding the time to do it. And now that we've got staff, you think that we'd have more time. Well, we do, but this means that I can spend more time doing that one item. Let's go. Where are we up to? Let me catch up, guys. So I've been talking away. Welcome, everyone, to the chat. Thank you very much. Everyone come. Hit that thumbs up. 23 million watching at the moment. 29 million thumbs ups. That's going good. Everyone, welcome to Chris. Hello, Chris. Chris with a K. Good morning to you. Betty saying, Will, what are the plans? That's what we just followed. Don't have a wife. She left Good Friday. Oh, got to be happy with that, I tell you. You know, when you get older, you don't really need the company like you used to, like when you were younger. Like when you're younger, you know, you used to like the company, you used to like the partying, you used to like the shagging every night. When you wake up in the morning, get another spoon in, you know, before you go to work. Like, oh, you bitch. But when you get older, the dry sort of light just drops on down, and it's like, why am I sharing my life with you? You know, what type of a person are you? Would you let a friend drink and drive? Remember those ads from Australia? Right. Gary's saying good morning to Chris. Chris saying hi to Gary. It's been a long time. All right. Where are we up to? Fucking he moved to... Ow. Right, Gary, Chris. It's okay, my buddy. Gary, wait me. Gary Allen. Chris Pilot, I know, mate. Been a while. I can only stay an hour. I got to return back to the hospital to see Mum. Oh, yes. Gary, I hope your mum's going better. I know that I don't want to publicise it out there with people because the trolls will just turn everything around upside down. You know, this is the low-life fucks that they are. But I hope everything goes well with your mum, Gary. I really do. Chris, I know, Gary, but it's bad. I don't sleep well at night. Not feeling good lately. Well, I'll tell you what. I wake up and probably have a piss 3 times, maybe 4 times during the night. They said, it's your prostate. So we've had the ultrasound on the prostate. We've had the fucking all the MIRs and that done, and they checked everything. No, there's nothing there. The doctor put his fist up my ass and fist me, and no, everything's all right. And I said, well, yes, well, you should be able to sleep all night without having to piss. I said, well, I fucking don't. I said, you're telling me that my prostate's fucking all right. Hey? He goes, well, it is. And I go, well, I'm not. So fuck knows what's going on there. But if I have a good night's sleep, I'll only wake up maybe, if I'm lucky, 2 or 3 times. It'll be like, oh, fuck, I had a good sleep. I only woke up 3 times last night. Fucking how good is that? Right. I know it's not the beds because we've got the fucking perfect beds. You know, they've got the King, Super Kings. You know, they're 2 meters wide by 2 meters 10 long. So they're pretty big fucking beds. Bosshole's accountant. I've crushed the numbers. Living the dream. He's going to make a good profit. Wow, living the dream. I reckon so. I tell you, guys. I tell you. Okay, Gary, hope she's getting better. Yes. Chris Pilot, if they can work out the source of infection. Well, that's the trouble, Gary. They can, you know, the doctors can only. It's like putting in a jigsaw puzzle. You know, they got to try and see if this if it doesn't work, then because all they can do it is working by elimination. It could be one of 6 fucking things, or 10 things. So they got right. Let's try this. No, that's not working. Okay, let's try the next one. If you've got these symptoms, that's happening. This is happening. So it's probably that, and it doesn't. So you just got to work the way through it. So all the best for your mum, Gary. We are all thinking about you and your family. And remember, it's not only just your mum that's sick; it's the whole family that it affects as well as you, your brothers, your sisters, fucking kids. What's happening here? Right, secret weapon. Oh, hello, here's a new one. Oh, hang on, I missed one. Who's too old and frail for strong antibiotics? They may kill her. Yeah, that's true, Gary. That's true. Yeah. So well, now I'm back on the tramadol now because my guts are so sore, and I never recovered from doing that pig of ours. I never recovered from that, so I'm on the tramadol now. I take 2 in the morning at 5 o'clock, then I take 2 in lunchtime to get me through the afternoon, and over night time I've got 10 away, so I'm okay. But like I said, it's industrial cocaine. Is that I know Chris said he's on fucking like 1,000 grams a fucking day, like if that was me, I tell you, I'd never sleep. I'd be like, and the patience, no fucking patience at all, like I got to think before I say things to Chick, because otherwise I'd say, for fuck's sake, woman, I said fucking count it out, not count it, pack it and put it in the fucking drawer. So I've got to think and say, sorry, darling. All I want you to do is just count it out for me, please. You got to check yourself, because otherwise it would be, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said count it, not count it, pack it and put it away. What is fucking wrong? Can't you fucking understand? So it's got to be, hun, can you count these out, please? Lay them on the table. Thanks, Duns. That's what it's like. Oh, there goes Papa. Papa on his 150 trail weight. That's what 15-year-olds ride in Australia. When I went to Vietnam, I said on good money. It was 8,000 US basic. Plus there's all your other allowances as well. So it was good money, fucking good. I was sending chick home 400 to 450. I'll send it home every month, 1,000 peso. So I said, Papa, my first pay, I said, because you're living there with Chick, Mama and Chick, you're living here in the house. You're going back to your house during the day, coming back here at 5 o'clock to be with Chick of the night. I said, I'll buy you a new motorbike, because the old bike you had for 23 years. He goes, oh, that'll be nice. I said, my first salary, I'll send the Chick, send her 400, 450. I said, she can buy her a bike. So anyway, I did that. Chick says, I got the bike. I said, oh, that's good, Daz. So send me a photo of what he brought. He goes, big dog. No, he's going to sit in the sun. What do dogs get out of sniffing each other's asses? No blokes just smell pussies, but, not asses. Something like that. So anyway, she sent me a photo, and it's a fucking 150 Honda road trail bike. I said to her, you're kidding me. She goes, Papa said he always wanted one of these. I said, hon, fucking young teenagers ride them around in Australia when they're learning to ride bikes through the fucking paddocks of the 150, 250 fucking road trail bikes, 100 cc's, whatever. She says, well, that's what he wanted. I said, how the fuck's Mama going to get on the back of that? Seriously. But it's what he wanted. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Papa's motorbike. She said he always wanted one of those. And it's like, and the worst thing is, it's clickbait with the coppers. Like, he'll do a fucking U-turn like everyone else does a fucking U-turn in the middle of the street where it says no U-turn.
Sorry, I couldn't. It's yours.
Where it says, there's no fucking, the street laws, road laws in the Philippines are there on paper only. They're not fucking enforced, right? But Papa, he'd see everyone doing a fucking right-hand turn with a no right-hand turn fucking signs up. He doesn't. The fucking cop will be standing there. Right? Road traffic light over here. Thank you. Here's a fine. And it's like, it's clickbait because it's such an expensive bike that was there. Now they've got all these newer models out now, but it was such an expensive bike that it was clickbait. They'll fucking grab him. What's that, baby?
You know it's yours.
You know it's mine? I love it when chick gets things. Look, she's got something for us, guys. She's got something for us. It's a plastic ball. Right, we're up to doing wonders. Fuck my dog. Keep it low key. I'm a Kiwi Robert's brother. Oh, okay. Secret weapon, William. I hope Hulk's secret weapon. I am Hulk's secret weapon. Stacey likes me too. He blows bells to me. Ah, poor Stacey. It's it. I wish someone would fucking go and get him laid or something. You know, seriously. His next one's going to be his first. You know, there's only so much a person can put up with. You know. David Greenslade, is Vanessa getting used to Western food?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the pellets. Yay! We'll give them the popper. One the popper, one to me. Wow, new packaging.
Is that what you paid for?
Yep, that's it. 22 caliber. 100 pieces. Yeah. Nice. No, I won't tell you what that is, otherwise the trolls will get all excited. So, there's a question from David Greenslade. Is Vanessa getting used to Western food you're serving? Her whole taste buds are fucked up because she's never had it before. Never. Like, she'd have dry fish and fucking rice for breakfast every day.
Like for it took years before eating anything without rice.
And soy sauce. Shit like that.
Yeah.
But now, she's the perfect lady at the table. She sits there with a knife and fork and she cuts it up.
And she even eats bread at breakfast with William.
Yeah, she likes a slice of toast with me for breakfast of the morning with egg on it.
Yeah.
She sees, well, if he's eating it, I'm going to eat it, you know? So I'll put my toast down. I'll put bacon on it, drop an egg on top. She'll do the same thing, you know, and she'll sit there with a knife and fork. Vanessa, of course, she's still in the jungle stage at the moment. So she eats like that, you know, or like this. Yeah. She eats like that still, you know? She's still in the jungle. That's why I want to eat with Filipino males. The male staff wouldn't have had them here when we've done all the concrete. We've got extra staff because they're just fucking animals. The table, there's just fucking hands going fucking everywhere all over the fucking table. They're pulling shit out. They're shoveling it down like fucking the food is going out of fashion. There won't be any food tomorrow. The whole world's going to die. And I said to chick, they eat outside now. I'm not having it. She goes, what? She said, well, they're farm boys. I said, yeah, but they still fucking eat. Just because you live in the jungle, you don't have to eat like a fucking monkey, do you? You know? Seriously. So Vanessa is getting better. I'm slowly of late got her out of reaching.
Stubby.
You know? So
Stubby, I have work, Stubby.
So I'm getting her out of reaching. Okay, so if I want something that's over near me, she'll ask me for it. I'll pick it up and pass it to her. But Vanessa will come over the top of us and pick it up and bring it back towards her. So we're slowly getting her out of don't reach across the fucking table, pass the food. Now, once we get through that, then she'll look and see which way I eats, hold the knife and fork the way I do and chick. Then maybe she might get rid of, it's not a shovel, right? It's not a shovel that she may get used to using a knife and fork with a bit of decency. Say that, with a bit of decency, because she's still in the jungle food where you've got to eat what you can quick. And the other thing I'm trying to get her to say is, like, when we finish eating, I'll always say to chick, "Hun, that was lovely, thank you." And I'll pick up my plate, take it off to the sink. And I'm trying to get them to say, like, I doesn't, but that's her fucking, if you know I, you know what I mean. So I said to chick, explain to them, to Vanessa, explain to her that it's complimentary that when you finish your meal and someone else has made it, is to say thank you. So she's only done it a couple of times, but every time I make sure I say, which I always do, I don't have to make sure I say it, it's automatically, "Hun, thanks for that. That was beautiful. Thank you." You know, "Oh, that's lovely. Make that again. Thanks, Hun," and I'll get up. So trying to get them to matter, because they don't know please and thank you and fuck. They don't know nothing like that. No fucking manners whatsoever. Nothing. Fucking nothing. You know? the kids, they're not taught by the parents because the parents weren't taught, you know. So we teach little Aiden, we're teaching him please and thank you. So each afternoon I have these little Cadbury chocolates. I brought a pack of Cadbury chocolates, little ones. So of an afternoon I'll say to him, Aiden, would you like chocolate? And he'll hear, I'll go, yes, please. Then I'll be saying to him, say yes, please. Say yes, please. So I'll take it to him. And before, he used to just stand there and just look at you like, and walk off. I'll go, what do you say? Hey, give me that chocolate back, you little fuck. So Mary Lou or someone on the other side will say thank you. So you give it to him, he goes, thank you. I go, you're welcome. He goes, welcome. So at least we're teaching him some manners anyway. But in the Philippines, there is no fucking manners. You know, I say, just because you live in the jungle, you don't have to eat like fucking animals. You know, seriously. But that's life. But Vanessa, getting back to the question, Dave, yeah, she's tried so much things she's never had before. You know, like we've seen what was it, the cooking one where they done it was like a donut. They had a donut mix, and they filled up half a cup, a round cup type thing, not like a soup ladle. They filled that up, half of that, and then they piled caviar on top. And then they put the rest of the donut topping mixture on top of that to seal it. And then they lowered it down into oil, which made the outside crispy. And then when they take it up, you cut down it, the caviar is still cold inside. And we said, oh, what the fuck's caviar? So I said, I'll get you some caviar, some sour cream or something like that so you can taste it and put it on biscuits. And she said, what's caviar? You know, even the meals, like, because they're having dried fish and rice for breakfast. You know, that's it. Dried fish and rice. What did you have for tea last night? Dried fish and rice. You know, but her taste buds are coming around, and a lot of things she'll say is, I'll say to the chick, does she like that? Does she like this? And she'll go, yummy. And it's like, oh, well, that's working. Hey, huh? That's working. So, yeah, she's coming around. Yep. So much food that she's never ever tasted before.
Their how you call their family orientation on food is so limited, I must say, because like they don't know a lot of fruits that I eat in the jungle back then.
No.
And they don't eat seafoods like me. I grow up with mama's, how you call that goiter that's inside hand?
The what?
Goiter, but it's growing inside. It makes the eyes stick out.
Goiter?
Toxic goiter. Who was that? But mama had goiter that papa had to feed her all the time with different types of seafoods for iodine. And then, so like I grew up with seafoods and they don't know a lot of, and also because we had a river going to grandma's farm, we eat a lot of river foods, river seafoods. Yeah. And they don't know a lot of those type of foods. So yeah, they have very limited how you call experience on different types of food. Not because they're Filipinos, but it's just a family.
Oh, I got to see
Like-
where I was fucking up to. It all moved on me.
Like I grew up here in the Philippines and I know a lot of seafoods, fruits, kind of thing. Yeah, it's like that. So like I'm introducing them different types of food.
Right, I've got a lot to catch up on, guys. Sorry, I just hit the refresh button and it's just gone fucking dick loads. So let me catch up. Hold all your comments. Just hold them up. Let me get into them. Right. Vanessa asking with the rest of the food. Right. Chris Allen. Hi, Dave. Hope you're feeling better. Gary Allen saying,
Yeah,
David
Dave, what's
Greenslade.
our BP today?
Dave, what's that blood pressure today? Hey, it's Sunday live stream. I've made it. Yeah. David Greenslade, never felt better, Chris. And even when I was happening, no pain, no headaches, nothing.
Wow.
Didn't feel a thing. That's like me over night time when I was having sex with the missus. Didn't feel a thing. I didn't expect the earth to move, but I thought you might have. You know. Chris Allen saying, good morning. Hello, Dave. Dave saying just concussion, like lost. Yeah, just confusion. Like you're saying that, yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Dave. Robert wonders it's not heavy. He's my brother. He's not heavy. He's my brother. Gary Reed, David Greenslade. Hope you're doing well, doing wonders. Saying hi. Living the dream. Hello, Chick and Will.
Hello, hello.
Robert saying hi. Dave Greenslade, leaps and bounds. Gary Allen, sorry, buddy, I have to lie down. Rest. Thank you for the Gary with 2 R's. Take it easy.
Oh, Gary Reed.
Son of
Hello,
doing wonders.
hello.
William, I put a review on
Wow.
Hobbs Restaurant on Google Maps. He's not going to like it, but others have said the same. Food is shit and get food poisoning. Well, there's a funeral parlour next door. You know if that's any good. I'll have to go there and have a look under. Was it Google Earth? Is it under Google Maps? Right. Chris saying hello to Chick. Gary Reed, rest up,
Hello,
mate.
Greg.
Angel Dust. Morning, everyone on the stream. Hello, Angel Dust. How are you? The Skipper's here. Good morning, Skipper. With Gilligan as well. How's them batteries going on that radio? Lasted 3 years so far. Got to be fucking happy with that. Don't worry about the fucking batteries for your solar panel. Get the batteries they had on Gilligan's Island. Aussie Farmer Cheer Squad. Enjoy all the videos. Nice to see you. Enjoy pizza night. Well, pizza night was a bit of a fuck up last week. The pizza, we were still waiting for Bob to turn up with the cheese, which we didn't know he was coming on Friday because we already put the order in, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, we got some cheese last week shopping before. And it's supposed to be in the pizza cheese and made in Greece. So the pizzas were a bit soggy on Friday night. And I got the packet out and had a look. It was made in Greece. And what was it, 30%?
Coconut.
30% coconut oil and mozzarella flavouring. What the fuck's that all about? So it was a bit of a shame, actually, because it made the oil that was in the cheese, of course, made the base fucking totally different again. So it was a shame. It was a shame. So that was a pizza night. Then we cooked Bob a steak. And, of course, last night was roast night. That was fucking terrible, the roast. So, like, no matter what preparation, and that's what I said to Chick, what pisses you off is you put the time and the money in for a good piece of meat is you do a bad, and it turns out to be a bad piece. It's like all that time that you put into making that fucking meal, it's a bit of a piss off. Wayne, seen Hush at the rum factory, still can't drink rum. Woke up outside the gates. I remember, I love rum, mate, I tell you. Love rum. Dark rum, Captain Morgan's rum, fucking any rum. Gary Allen, I'm tired now. Rest up, Gary, with 2 R's. Always look on the bright side of life. Hi, Chick, how are you? Chris Bartlett saying hello.
Rum.
Always look on the bright side of life.
Always
Jojo, my husband
hello.
is live, but 0 people watching. Oh, no. Alan, g'day, William and Chick. I'm late to the chat. A big night after the grand final. Oh, that's right. One day in September. I remember those footy songs. Yeah, the grand final. The grand final. Who won? Who played? I'm afraid we missed out on a tired day doing that pig yesterday. So I mowed all the lawns around the house with Big Red before breakfast. Mowed all around there, all the front, the fucking back, the sides with Big Red, had breakfast, then we started on the pig. I got the dishes done so I could move on with the dogs, and we spent all day doing that. So, and then after the end of it all done, cleaned everything up, that fucking saw, mate. What a bitch to clean. Ask Bob, he done most of it. They had to get out and feed all the animals. And then Chick says, we've got to feed the goat now. We've got to milk the goat. And I'm like, fuck me, is the day going to stop or what? Told you. So we missed out. So the grand final. Jojo Diction, he's triggered. Yes. He wants to get alive. Not a word. I stopped by Kino's. Brian wants to double dip his donuts. Well, I'll put it this way. It's the only guy that I know that buys and resells food and calls it himself a restaurateur. He's the only guy I know. Like buys fucking pizzas for fucking pre-made, adds an extra bit of cheese, and sells them for 3 times the price. I never said I made donuts. Fuck my dog. You know, well, he's got to have the best donuts in the Philippines. Well, these are the real best quality donuts. Like my burger. It's the best burger in the Philippines. Shit's all over Jollibee. And that's why Commander Dutt and his mate turned up there, the one he calls Uncle. And he opened up the burger. He took a bite, and he opens it up. You see him get out the ketchup, tomato sauce. He pours that over it. Then he picks up the mustard and pours the fucking mustard. No, I'm not making this up. It's in his fucking video. He pours the fucking mustard on it, and the hog's patting himself on the back saying, oh, that's a great burger, that one. And he's like, yeah. You know, seriously. What can I say? What can I say? All right, we're up to Chris. Manila changed a lot since I was there in 1983. Now it's crazy now. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I tell you. Well, I went first time when I was stationed in Malaysia at RAF Base Butterworth, over the road from Penang Island. I went up to Thailand in 1984, February, March. And we stopped at a town and stayed overnight. It was a tour bus, takes you up there and comes back the next day. Takes you up Saturday morning, brings you back Sunday afternoon, and takes you up to Hajai. Now, Hajai would be the same as what I call Tuggum now. Okay, so in 1984, what I seen then and what I see now is exactly the same. Exactly the fucking same. Actually, that was Hajai in South Thailand, right near the fucking border, Malaysian border. That shouldn't be locked, hun. Because I've opened that door a few times. And seriously, say no more. But I said, Phuket, mate, was a dirt fucking road on the beach. Now, traffic lights, high-rise fucking buildings. I'm talking high-rise. You know, high-rise. Right, Gary Allen, Jojo Dixon, I bet he did. Yes, Jojo. Watch out for the lady, boys. Kind of like that Tate guy. Yeah, hey, Tate looked good in a dress, didn't he? Remember them days? No, I'm not making it up, guys. There's photos of him. There's photos of him. There's videos of him in a dress. Did he have a handbag, I think? Can't remember. Bulldog. Hello, Bulldog. Good morning to you. William, I did a survey on your channel from YouTube. You passed. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I get a few surveys come up on, would you like to answer this YouTube question? Fuck off. Jojo, how much did you have to pay for the climbing harness and safety gear to Mount Stacey? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that one. Stacey's the only guy I know who started up a GoFundMe to raise money to go hunting Bigfoot. Okay? And that was before he became a YouTube troll. And when they found out about that, the people in the YouTube world found out about it, and they said to him, "You fucking wanker! You started up a GoFundMe account saying you want at least $1,000 to go and hunt Bigfoot." Oh, that was just a joke. I did that. That was just a joke. That was just a joke, guys. You know, it's just a joke. I didn't get any money from that. It was a joke. It was a joke. Fucking me. What a fucking wanker. Seriously. But he's upset now because he was the troll spanner man. Dole kicked him out. Then they cried, "Oh, kick me out. I love you. Oh, I love you." Oh, come on back then. Be my wingman. I'm the wingman. You know. But now he's got nothing. He's got nothing at all. So he's fucked now. He's totally fucked now. Maybe he goes back into the Hog's old videos and leaves comments there and talks to himself under a different name. You know what I mean? That was so fucking funny, Mount Stacey. Robert, Stacey's live. He's triggered again. Yeah. Stacey's a pussycat. Hey, what's new, pussycat? Whoa. Fuck my dogs. Well, Stubbs is a bitch, I tell you. Some days he's just a right. So yes, guys, shout out time. So guys, fuck off. If you got a birthday coming up, a wedding anniversary or a wedding divorce, or you just want your name shout out, say, William, I'm feeling a little bit down. Give a shout out to me, will you, mate? Make me lift me up, okay? Then let us know. Let us know on Facebook, guys. Let us know on Facebook, please, okay? Because Facebook is being monitored all the time, but comments I only do of a morning. And I do that of a morning from probably about 5:30 to 6, or do it from 6 to 6:30. And that's it. Finished. So 6:30, I'll finish and I'm out doing the animals. So if I haven't come across, it's my birthday tomorrow, Will, I'm turning 80 or fucking whatever. It's my 191st wedding anniversary. Let us know on Facebook, guys, please. Let us know. And I married a foreigner. She had a YouTube channel going for many years, and she's now Australia, but now she's in the Philippines. She's got her channel there. I married a foreigner. Don't forget the tyke farming in Philippines. He's got his house building now. He's put that on hold. He's doing different things. He's got his big piggery. He's got his chickens. He's got a massive sari store. He's doing an incredible job. Trust me, if you want to learn anything about non-fails, go to a tyke farming in the Philippines. Go and have a look at his. And there's also, don't forget, there's Exposing Expats channel. They go into their community tab, go into posts and have a look there. So as well as they post videos regularly, the post can be a couple a day. Now with the post, it's on the screen. It'll say videos. It'll say, what's it say? Fucking let me pull it up. Let me just pull it up, guys. So it's when you got to go to the home page, guys. Right? You got to go to the home page. So Exposing Expat Scammers in the Philippines. Go to their home page. Click on that. Exposing Expat Scammers Philippines. Okay. Now there it is. You've got home, videos, shorts, playlist, and post. Click on the post and always have a read of that. The same as Grinding Coconuts, guys. Grinding Coconuts. Go to his channel. He always has a lot of entertaining thing here as well. Lot of stuff there. Remember, go to the post. All right, go to the post side of things. Now here's one here. Here she is. I married a foreigner. Big shout out to her. She's doing bloody good. Okay, she doesn't get many views and all that type of stuff, but help her out. Feed the family, guys. Feed the family. Feed the family. Right. So just remember, guys, go to people's channels, hit the like button. The like does do a lot on the algorithms. Okay. Like you can't say, I've just brought 1,000 fucking comments or 1,000 fucking views, 1,000 subscribers, and there's no likes. It's like, how's that work? Now someone's got 40,000 subscribers, and some days doesn't even get a comment on his fucking video. Work that one out. I wish that YouTube would, if your account hasn't been used for a year, then I subscribe to somebody, if I haven't clicked on that, for a year, it should automatically lose your subscription to that. That's what it should be. So Grinding Coconuts, I am subscribed to Grinding Coconuts, but if I haven't clicked on one of these videos within a year, it should unsubscribe me. I tell you, and you'd be amazed what his count would probably go down to. And the same as a foreigner in the Philippines and all those. We will go right down to fuck all. Down to fuck all. Right. Thank you, mate. Just one of those things in getting old and medication's been a problem. Yeah. Dead right, mate. I tell you, when you get older, it's like, I remember my dad, like he had more fucking things wrong with him than ever, So I said, your dick's going to fall off one day with all that meds you're taking. But he was living with me for a while in Toowoomba, and while I was rebuilding his camper van for him, and he put all his pills up. He put them into 3 or 4 different groups, all the different colours into 3 or 4 different groups. And be having his coffee, reading the paper, and he'll take his pills, have a sip of his coffee, read the paper. 5 minutes later, he'll pick up the other pills, put it in his mouth, drink coffee. 5 minutes later, do the same thing again. I thought, fuck me, I'd hate to get that old and take all these fucking pills. What happened? I got old and I take all these fucking pills. Crazy, isn't it, babe? Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, see, that's the point, Gary, is when you're older like that, like I say, if it doesn't wake her up, then how's she going to eat, drink, and fart? Totally agree. So Chris takes 200 doses. There's nothing to him 2 times a day. Fuck me. Well, I take 2 pills. How big are they? Here.
50 mg.
It's only 50. So I only take 100 of a morning and 100 at lunchtime, and there's no way I could do any more. Like it's hard sleeping over lunchtime, for my little nap. I made days off after about half an hour type thing.
And you get headaches.
But it's sort of like patience goes out the fucking wall. But you got to think now, because I learned from last time, I got to think, right? Chick's head is not going to fit through that little hole in the fucking wall, no matter how hard I try. It's like, so don't even go there. Seriously, you got to really think first. I told you to count them out. Why did you pick them up like that? Why did you do that? That's what it's like. But now, once you're educated to it, it's okay. But you take 200 2 times a day. Well, fuck me.
Well, that's what caused your severe headaches, and no headache pills work back then.
Yep.
And
But high as a kite, mate. Fucking while you're doing one job, you're thinking about something else. So be nailing up the chicken coop, then you're thinking about fucking changing the tire on the car. It's like fucking weird shit, man. Tylenol. Woo, fucking hell. Hey, seriously. Spartan Storm, what's your CRP in blood level? Don't know. Robert, he couldn't get it out past his zipper before he was done. Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you want a tissue for that? Jojo, will anyone pay my 15K electrical bill? Well, someone would pay mine. Mine was fucking 14K last month, wasn't it?
14,728.
See, fucking. That was everything. Everything. How much was it?
14,728.
See, fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
Well, they said the electric company increased 30 cents or 0.03 cents.
Be fucked.
But Mama's bill is still the same.
There's
huh?
Greg. Are they back in Australia yet? Greg. Hello, Chicken William Farm's looking great. Cutting up the pig looked like a lot of work. Yeah, it is, but it was fun. I tell you, fun. The first day was to cut the big bastard down, put him in the freezer. The legs we cut up into its muscle groups and made whatever out of it. And yesterday was cut the bastard up. It's so much fun with that saw. Tell you. What a bitch to clean. I tell you. All the best to you. We are leaving tomorrow for Aussie back in March in 2026 from Hazel and Greg. So they're leaving tomorrow. Wow.
So it's like
6 months Australia, 6 months Philippines.
Janet and Leon in Cagayan, Han. Like 6 months, 6 months
Yeah,
also.
6 months.
I don't know what's...
I think it's to do with their pensions, I think. They have to spend 6 months in Australia at a time. I think it's to do with their pensions or some fucking like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, because I don't receive one. I receive a military pension. And I've been receiving that since I was 40 years old. Can you imagine that, receiving a pension since 40? Imagine how much money I've stacked up over the years. Oh, I'm rich, darling.
Not.
Certainly not going to be the richest man in the fucking cemetery, that's for sure. Brisbane Lions won, 47 points. Wow. I give up watching Aussie rules when they turned it to Aussie rules. When it used to be VFL in Melbourne, of all the suburbs of the city of Melbourne, Footscray, North Melbourne, Geelong, St Kilda, Carlton, Essendon. And then all these fuckheads changed it and said, oh, we're going to make it Australia-wide now. We're not going to call it Victorian Football League. We're going to call it the Australian Football League, AFL now. And we're going to send teams across to Perth. We're going to send teams up to Sydney. Keep Souths at South campaign. Remember that? Keep South Sydney at South Sydney. At South Melbourne at South Melbourne, not South Sydney. And now they're fucking all over fucking Australia. Even bringing them fucking Kiwis into it, I think. Fuck my dog, seriously. And now they got women's fucking teams doing the same thing. Oh, Collingwood's playing. Oh, that'll be a fucking good game. Fucking bunch of women. Actually, women. Not running around like a bunch of women. So I actually finished watching it. I stopped really watching the VFL when I changed it to AFL. And the game changed from kicking and marks to bunch of girls running around fucking touchy each other and fucking handballing. And it's like fucking very rarely you see a mark nowadays. Guy goes up to catch the ball and someone will run up over his fucking shoulders, get that and tumble down on the other side. You don't see that shit anymore. It's all fucking pass the ball, faster, quicker game. It's like a bunch of fucking girls. Don't like it. Don't like it. Right, so Brisbane won 47. Good. Brisbane Lions won. Melbourne Storms plays in next week's grand final. Wow. That's right, because you can't have they're a week apart. Like Aussie rules used to be played on a Saturday, was it, or a Sunday? And the NFL used to be played on a different day. So Saturday, Sunday, whichever it was, I can't remember. Maybe it was Sunday was the AFL. And I don't know. David Greenslade. Okie dokie. Enjoy your day. Right. Oh, fucking lost it. Fucking bitch. I lost it. All right, David Greenside, there you go. David Greenside, your 2 hours is coming up. Catch you again next week. All right, Dave, catch you next week, buddy waddy. Catch you next week. Dave Greenslade, I hope you get better. Hope you control that blood pressure. And remember, best way to get the blood pressure down is have a good wank, mate. Trust me. And stop using my hand to do it with. Daniel Wilcox, hello, friend. I really appreciate your self-reliance and farming skills so much. Keep up the good life. And cheers to you and yours. Thank you very much, Daniel. It's nice prompting words. Thank you very much.
Are you related to Earl, Daniel?
Because it's Earl Wilcox is back. He's back on the farm, his farm. Earl Wilcox is. He's had a bit of farm health problems as well.
Yeah, we'll visit him for you.
We will.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. There's all the links there Gary put in. Have a look at those people. Guys, please. Remember, when you watch my videos, hit the thumbs up, please. I don't have to buy views, buy subs.
Well, you're speaking like me now, hon.
Robert.
Like prolonging a word.
Prolonging
a word.
Oh, shit. We have fun, guys, all the time. So the thing is, don't marry the most beautiful looking girl in the Philippines. Marry the smartest girl is what I always say. And remember, you've got to be able to talk out of the bedroom, right? So you're meeting a girl online, you sit there and look at her tits all day, and you decide to go to the Philippines, and all you got is pillow talk. When you get out of the bed, you got nothing to talk about. You sit there like them old couples. Remember at Guitar at the restaurants, we go to these 7-star restaurants, 5-star restaurants, and have for dinner. And look at these other couples that are just sitting there. She'll be on the phone or he'll be reading a book and they're just sitting there. I said to chick, we get like that, you fucking shoot me.
It's like a very awkward place to go to when you're like the people around you are not talking. Why not talking?
Honestly, like, let us sit there. I said, we get like that, fucking shoot us. And Chick and I were at immigration in the early days, getting our ACR done.
We're the only noisy people there.
Yeah, the woman come up and she goes, are you really married? She goes, yeah. She goes, oh, because you haven't stopped talking since you come in and the other couples don't say nothing. True, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Honest. Yep. She goes, yeah, well, that's us.
Well, I was freaking out at that time anyway because the document control people lost one of our receipts from old time. Like previous years, and that's like they want our copy because they lost their copy. How did you lose your copy?
Nah. And then fucking we go and do the renewal of the ACR the next January, right? Do the ACR. And she comes up and she goes, you didn't report last January, there's a fine. And I said, we didn't get the fucking thing until July. She goes, yeah, but you didn't report. Because we didn't get it till July. So how can I report in January when I didn't even fucking have it? Oh, I'll see what I can do. So she walks away and comes back 20 minutes later. Oh, it's all right. We decided to put that away. What?
Even
True.
2,000 per month instead of 200.
Seriously, yeah. Honestly.
You see how like I cannot freak out. I cannot stop talking.
They're like, oh, it's 200 a month is the official. Oh, it's 2,000 a month. And you didn't report. I didn't even have it. You know, like, So, but the way they turn around is, okay, we're going to let it slip this time. What?
Yeah.
What
Even,
you
even at
fucking-
the airport, and the immigration officer there when you came home with the what was that, huh? With the filter or with the heater?
The water filter from Thailand.
With the heater.
We stopped at Thailand on the way chicken eye from the UAE. We bought a big water filter. It was 2 systems. Made the water beautiful and clear for the well. And it was still in its box. It was still in its box, wrapped up in plastic, fucking. So we're pushing it through, and the woman says, we have to check that. We have to pay import on that. Is that new or second hand? Because if it's second hand, you don't have to pay anything. And it's in the fucking box, right? Wrapped in plastic, brand spanking new, not an old rusty fucking dusty box. And I said to her, we were tired at that stage. We were tired. And I walked up to her and I said, ma'am, we've just retired. We stopped at Thailand on the way through to buy a filter for the house we're building here because I want to retire and live here in this country with my wife.
We have balik
And she
bayan
goes, okay, off you go.
privilege.
I'll let you off this time,
I'll
but
let
don't
you
do it
off this
again.
time.
Seriously, I'll let you off this time, but don't do it again. It's like, seriously.
They're really trying to.
No, the doctors are saying that mum will pass away. That's yeah. If you give him too much drugs, then it shuts it down, doesn't it? Yeah. Jojo, I'm on the pill. Wink, wink. Hey, how did my Jojo come? Who cares? 200 milligrams 2 times a day.
Same thing. Same thing. I hate taking medicine. Like
Yeah.
right now, I follow the
Gary
try
Reed saying good night. Good night,
Herbal.
Gary.
herbal.
Chris, see ya. Everyone's saying ta-ta, guys. We're
Good
up to
night,
our 2
Gary.
hours. You know we only go 2 hours. That's it.
They're gonna be here soon.
Yeah, our guest is going to be here. I've got to get out and do things. Got to get all the animals done. Guys, thank you all very much for watching. Everyone, have a lovely
Thank
day.
you
What a lovely
so
day. Thank you.
much.
Robert O'Neill II, Stacey, thank you very much. To everyone out there, Keith Broadhurst, nice relaxing morning. I have enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Bye, Wayne. Bye, Keith. Bye, Hogs Double Dicker. And to all of you out there, guys, thank you very much for the
everyone.
live stream. Gary Allen, thank you very
Greg,
much for being the
Gary.
spanner, keeping people at bay. It's really appreciated. So, guys, we're going to catch us all later. It's fucking bleeding.
See ya.
Fucking thing.
Why we-
Everyone,
it's like
oh,
that?
fuck if I know. All right, guys, catch you later.
Happy Sunday, everyone.
See you later. We got guests coming. Mr. Spider should be here
Yeah.
in the next 20 minutes. Catch you later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.